All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone who do well. And salute, man. Much love to you, sisters, brothers, who push this truth week in and week out, man. Y'all brothers, stay strong, man. We almost home. And y'all know who this is on y'all screen, man. Cynthetic G, man. The infamous bed wench, so-called black man hater, man. Big time black man hater. And as you can see by the title of her video, it says, if aborting black males isn't the solution, what is? Because basically, she's saying all black women should abort so-called black male babies. Abort all black male babies. Don't that sound familiar, man? That sound familiar. Y'all, you niggas out here who cape for these so-called black women. You simping ass niggas, man, who, man, hey, man, y'all die with these motherfuckers, man. You know? And I'm not talking about all black women. I'm talking about the ones, the Cynthia G's of the world. Them motherfuckers, man. The bed wenches, the ghetto gaggers. You know? The ones who hoes and love to be hoes. Hoes for no reason, bruh. The ones who destroy households and nations. You know? And that's the bulk of them. That's the majority of them. But she say, abort all black male babies, man. That sounds like something Esau said. And that's a plan Esau been had on the books, and that's what he's been trying to do, but it's not working. Yes, many of our so-called black children get aborted or whatever, you know, especially in the tribe of Judah, which that's the so-called Negroes. When you say black, that's what I think of when I think of black people. So-called Negroes, the tribe of Judah, man. I don't think of the Benjamites. I don't think of the Levites. I think of the tribe of Judah because they're the number one people on this earth. Well, they're the number one women on this earth who are murdering their babies, man. Who bringing their babies in to be murdered by the so-called white man. So that's basically a tag team, man. That's a tag team. That's 50-50. They both murdering our children. And hey, that's the number one cause of death. Hold on, man. That's the number one cause of death on so-called black children, man. Is no, it ain't just the number one cause of death on black children. It's the number one cause of death, period, on the so-called black race is abortion. Hell, the statistic is the most dangerous place on this earth for a little black child is in a black woman's womb, man. You see how this woman talking? Abort black. Matter of fact, let me let it play, man. And I'm gonna say this before I let this play. We don't need you hoes. We understand that y'all totally against us, and y'all been against us for a long time, and y'all always been Satan's handmaiden, man. But we don't really need y'all, man, to bring forth our children. And I'm talking about the bulk of y'all, not all y'all. Some of y'all are cool, man. You know, but I'm gonna watch your ass too. But we don't need y'all to bring forth our children. We don't need y'all for sex. We don't need y'all for nothing, really. For nothing. You know? Because guess what? The lineage, a person's nationality or their lineage comes from the father's side. Comes from the seed, the semen of man. Go ahead.
So, look. As everybody already know, people still got a problem with this movement that, mind you, is not going anywhere. I want people to understand this is not going anywhere. We're at a critical point. We really are.
She just disgusting.
I feel like we don't ever have like honest, strategic discussions. It's all based, and the funny thing is, when people say we were emotional, that this whole discussion is emotional. People are saying that we're emotional just for even having this discussion, but you know, I don't see any alternative solution. I think black women are not ready for what we must do. And what we have to do is, like, we need a shift. Like, why is my curry gold like? I feel like you don't got a lot of gold in it. Have you ever had that? Where you got a lot of don't seem like you have an actual goat.
Yeah, sometimes I be wondering.
Here's the thing that I think Black women don't realize. And that's why I'm going to open up the phone lines. I really want people to call in and tell me what the alternative solution is. Because what I notice is that you have a lot of people saying, well, this isn't the solution. This is extreme. Calling me Margaret Sanger, calling me Hitler, which though they're actually emotional responses. I don't know if people know or not. But when you deflect to calling people names, that's emotional. I'm talking logical. I'm saying that these men don't serve a purpose to you. They're killing one of us every year. They don't care anything about the continuity of Blackness because they're creating a whole bunch of biracial children. The largest growth was not in the Black community. It was among biracial and multiracial people. So they're already doing it. Black men are already erasing you where they can. And that's why I ask people.
And that's how far and wide these chicks go, man. They go far and wide with their bitterness, with their spitefulness, with their emotionalness, if that is a word. Their hatred, man. Their jealousy, their envy. They envy and they hate the fact that the so-called Black men are leaving them and getting with these other nationality of women. And you got Black women leaving them and getting with the other tribes, man, them Latin tribes and all that, because the Black woman is such an awful creature in these last days. It's just awful, man. You know? But they want the world to believe we do no wrong. We do no wrong. They like to tell their own selves we do no wrong. I ain't do shit. I'm just an angel. It's y'all niggas' fault. You know, she mad because Jake is getting with these other women, man. And you see how far, and it's a whole lot of Black bitches that's behind her that's mad. Look at the likes on this video compared to the dislikes. And you notice none of her videos ever get flagged down, bruh. So it's a good chance she could be getting paid. Just like Corey Holcomb said. He said he know from people who know what's up with this chick that she getting paid to say the things she say, man. You know? But this video, what I'm about to do, is probably finna get flagged, but oh well. But none of her shit get flagged, bruh. They can say the most awful things. Abort all Black male children. Oh, man. She told me, oh, it ain't going nowhere. Oh, it's going somewhere. This whole system finna crash. Bitch, you don't know. You on the Titanic right now. And you focused on the wrong thing. And they so dumb. Hey, females are not critical thinkers, man. She keeps telling abort all Black male children. That's the only solution. Abort them all. Well, if you hate Black men so much, just keep your legs closed to the Black man. Keep your legs closed, man. Just shut your damn legs, ratchet. And by the way, this chick is an ex-bit. Well, she ain't no ex-bit wench. She's a bed wench, you know, for Esau. So, you hate the so-called Black man so much. Just shut your legs, broad. And stay away from the so-called Black man. Stay away, because you're nothing but trouble anyway. You and your minions, man. You and your constituents. So, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 56, because these curses still run deep, man. We know we towards the end of our captivity, towards the end of our persecution, man, but we still up under these curses right now, man. It ain't over. It's almost over, but it ain't over yet. So them curses are still running real deep, man. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 56. It says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which will not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom. You hear this? And what's the natural husband of the so-called Black woman? It's the Black man. So her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter. And this woman has had many husbands. She's laid with many men. Many men. Many. I hope somebody catch her out there and about too. Man, I hope somebody catch her lacking. I ain't gonna need a lot to you, bro. You know? Hey, y'all brothers out there, make sure y'all put a curse on this broad, man. But it says, a tender and delicate woman among you, which will not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter. She keeps talking about abort all Black male children. Hey, y'all, you Black women aborting male and female children. You know, the only baby y'all probably won't abort is a baby y'all had by a so-called white man or Arab or something. You know, and it says, verse 57, and towards the young one that cometh out from between her feet, her baby, man, and towards her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things secretly in the siege and straitness, wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in thy gates. So, for you people out there that don't believe your people will stoop this low to eat their own children, here it is. This woman talking about just kill your children. Just kill them, especially if it's a boy. Kill him. Kill. If he's this baby was from a black male and turned out to be a male himself, kill him. So you don't think when all shit hell hit the fan that these niggas won't eat their babies? They did it before, man. 70 AD. When the Romans sacked Jerusalem, when they got so heavy and they starved our people out, man, in Jerusalem. And guess what? Our women was eating their babies, man. And you even had some niggas eating their babies. But it was mainly the women. Because they don't care. Especially in these times, they really don't care. So that right there, that curse right there is really going to hit real hard in these times, man. When they really get that dark winter really kick in, man. And they really get hectic out here, man. They can't go get that food and they can't go use them food stamps. And they can't cash out because the cash is going to be obsolete. And the shelves are going to be empty. Hey, the shelves is, man, y'all better pay attention. Hyperinflation is at the door. Niggas talking about they didn't let the GDs in the door. No, they didn't let the hyperinflation in the door, nigga. Huh? They didn't let rationing in the door when basically shelves are looking much more bare than what they used to, man. So you don't think when it really get for real out here, man, where food is very scarce, you don't think these women that eat their own kids, man, they don't mind killing their own children, man. And you know what's sick, even more sick? This devil got this whole system set up off our tax dollars, man. So all this money we going out here making and working and doing what we got to do to support our family, here it is, our tax dollars is going to this system that's murdering the white men and the black woman murdering our babies, man. And we know what we know, and she knows. This woman right here knows who Margaret Sanger is, the founder of Planned Parenthood, who said out of her own mouth that we want to exterminate the Negro population. She knows all about that, but she supports the Margaret Sanger. She supports her. So this right here is a nigga bitch eugenics, man. She's a eugenist nigga bitch. Yeah, I said it like that. You know, and they probably gonna take this video down, but they'll never take her videos down. So you, like I said, you don't think these niggas eat their own baby? Look at what she's saying. She talk about killing her baby, her own children, so casually. So casually, man. And you got millions of little black boys and girls, so-called. I keep saying so-called because they're actually Israelites from the tribe of Judah, get killed while in the black woman's womb. Murdered in the black woman's womb every single year, every day, bro. Every day. Off your tax dollars. Off your tax dollars, man. So, hey, judgment gonna hit this bitch and all you bitches that support that, man. These curses run deep, man, and like the original point, man, we don't really need y'all. We don't need y'all at all to reproduce so-called black people, Israelites from the tribe of Judah. We don't need y'all because your nationality is determined by whatever your father's nationality is, and his father. That's your lineage. That's your pedigree. That's your bloodline. It don't matter what your mother is, man. It don't matter. You know. I'll get into that real quick. Let me see. I hit Wisdom of Solomon first. Wisdom of Solomon. Hold on, but let me see if she got something else to say.
The question, do you think that if black men had the power, do you think that if black men had the among biracial and multiracial talking logical. I'm saying that these men don't serve a purpose to you. They're killing one of us every year. They don't care anything about the continuity of blackness because they're creating a whole bunch of biracial children. The largest growth was not in the black community. It was among biracial and multiracial people. So they're already doing it. Black men are already erasing you where they can. And that's why I ask people the question, you know, do you think that if black men had the power, do you think that if black men had the power to really control whether we exist or not, do you think that they birth to us? And now we know men don't give birth, but where they black men are already showing you what they would do. They wouldn't be creating biracial. They wouldn't be creating black children, and they're not. They're creating biracial children. And this is something that I really think black women don't understand. I think you don't understand the critical point that we're at. I think we don't understand the seriousness of it because black women cannot separate the overall collective of black men from their interpersonal relationships, meaning their family members, their cousins, uncles, brothers. That's why we keep hearing about them. Black men are able to do that. They don't feel like they owe you anything. They don't feel like they're connected to you as a large population. Like, how many times are we going to see in different cities black men putting in work to harm you? And then I'm being told, when I say, well, you have a womb, you control who enters into existence. If these men are not going to raise their children, they're going to leave you single mothers.
You're saying your video is lagging for them?
No, you don't control who enters into existence. The Most High does, you dumb bitch. But this is Wisdom of Solomon 71. I myself also am a mortal man. And this is from King Solomon, the son of King David, which King Solomon was the wisest man besides Yahushua. He was the wisest man that ever lived. It says, I myself also am a mortal man, like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth. And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in a time of 10 months, being compacted in blood of the seed of man, and the pleasure that came with sleep. Of the seed of man, and in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months, being compacted in blood of the seed of man. Of the seed of man. Exactly. And let me say something about this. She keep talking about, they don't bring forth black children with them biracial. They bringing them biracial. Nobody's black, you dummy. Your shirt black. And your skin, I can't tell what color your skin is because you got all that mask on. You got that costume on. They call that mascara for a reason, man, because it's a mask. You look like a clown right now with all that makeup. I can't tell. I think you got brown skin up under there. I would think so. But right now you look like Tariq Nasheed said, you look like you've been embalmed. You look like a dead body that somebody put makeup on and all the other shit. She about to get buried or whatever. They prepping her for a burial. That's what you look like. And the Most High prepping you for your burial, which you man, I pray something deep happen to her, real deep. But we come from the seed of man, sperm. Without the Israelite man, you wouldn't be, bitch. You wouldn't even be here. You come from the seed of man. See, women these days try to act like they just have babies on their own and shit. They don't want to get a man credit for nothing. Nah, that baby was put into you, injected or ejaculated into you by a man. Sperma. That's life. And let me get 1 Corinthians real quick. 11. Yeah, that shit is sad. I don't want to have to trash this broad. Well, she is trash. I'm not trashing her. I'm just speaking the truth. But I'm tired of looking at our people in this state, man. I want to get to the point where we in the kingdom, we all love each other and all the curses is gone, bro. You know, I want to love my people, bro. I don't want to have to be looking at our people all side-eyed and my people looking at me all side-eyed. I don't want that shit, but that's where we at right now. We got to battle through it. So 1 Corinthians 11:8, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. So the man child is not of you. You're of the man. You come from the man. First things first. The woman's womb is the incubator, man. Once that man ejaculates up in that woman, guess what? Now nature takes its course. You know? And verse 9, neither was the man created for the woman. We weren't created for y'all. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. The woman was created for the man. You know, and I know y'all don't like to hear that. And y'all gonna bow to us. But like the scriptures say, y'all gonna bow to us as unto the Lord. You know, that's what they want. They want us to bow to them and accept all their bullshit and their wickedness, man. That Jezebel spirit. They want to be gods. No, the Israelite man is the gods. We're the judges on this earth. God himself is a man. Let me jump back to Numbers real quick. This is Numbers.
Sure, they say it's patchy. It's not patchy for me, but it's patchy for, it seems like the majority of the
Let me skip through some of this.
About it.
Oh, Lord. Hold on, man.
I wanted to give a suggestion that I hadn't heard. I think that the way you fight back is with money. I think that money is more powerful than any.
Exactly, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. You're asking them to do an exceptional job of raising a male alone as a female. Why are if the fact that they have to raise them alone is more reason why they shouldn't even give birth to them. Well, I'm not giving birth to a male that I'm gonna have to raise alone. I'm not gonna do that. Listen, how long have black women been raising black males on their own? How long?
Ever since y'all been liking thugs. Ever since y'all been liking thugs. Y'all say y'all like thugs, right? That's y'all preference. Y'all like thugs and drug dealers, right? Gangbangers, gangsters. Poo-poo and ray-ray. And then you get mad and turn around and say niggas ain't shit. He didn't raise your son and all this other madness, man. And then y'all sell out to the government. Even the good men that y'all get with, y'all sell them out to the government, man. Y'all take all the benefits from the government because y'all didn't like the nice guy in the first place. And on top of that, y'all only had the babies because you saw dollar signs. That's most of y'all. I'm speaking on most of y'all. Y'all look at babies like a check, man. Like a whole bunch of money. That's all y'all see, bro. So y'all can cut the bullshit. See right through that. And hey, everybody see right through that now. That's why they lashing out. Abort all black males. Abort all black males. Get the fuck out of here. Not gonna happen. Numbers 1:18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward by their poll. They declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers, their pedigrees, their bloodline, their nationality, their generations by the house of their fathers. Not their mothers. Not their mothers, man. Not their mothers. So, let's just say all black women decided to walk away from the so-called black man. I mean, that's some bullshit. You know, that's wicked as hell. But at the end of the day, the so-called black man don't need the black woman to reproduce. You don't need them to bring forth Israelite children. Y'all get with these heathen. Y'all women get with these little heathen nations. You black women get with these little heathens and Edomites and shit. And guess what y'all gonna bring forth? Little heathens and Edomites and shit. So hey, you just be scorned, you be bitter until your death, until your bitter death, bitch. Cynthetic G, baldy locks. Matter of fact, Isaiah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna hit a couple more scripts, man. Isaiah. That's another reason she's so bitter, man. This woman is completely bald. I don't even think she got a little bit of hair. Like, bitch is completely bald, man. It look like ain't no hair up under that head wrap, man. It's Isaiah 3. Yeah, niggas think the black woman for y'all, man. The scriptures call her our enemy. She's our enemy, man. So-called black woman. It's sad to say, but they our enemy, man. This Isaiah 3 and 16. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Like this woman, she's a perfect example of what haughty is. Proud as hell, mean as hell. Just an awful person. It says, read it again. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab. This woman is a prime example, bruh. Hold on. The Lord will smite with a scab. Baldy. You will never see this woman show her natural hair. And that's more proof that this woman hates herself. All that makeup, and you never ever wear your natural hair. You never let nobody see your natural hair. That's self-hatred, man. That's self-hatred, man. She like to project that shit on the so-called black men and say, we hate ourselves. But this woman hates herself, man. The black woman, the one running around with all this weave from these other nations' head, these heathens who wear these heathens who have natural straight hair. The black woman wants that. She wants the Edomite woman's blonde straight hair. She wants that. That's why they sew it into their head, man. They literally go through hell to put that shit in their head, man. Killing their own brain cells, destroying themselves with all these chemicals and this synthetic shit and other people. And it's a spiritual thing too. You know, look into the history of the East Indians sacrificing their hair to their false gods, man, to their pagan gods, man. Sacrificing, and then that shit gets shipped over here and sold right to the black woman. You know? It said the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. That's why this woman is bald. And she deserves it, man, because the scriptures say a woman's hair is her glory. If a woman has long hair, it's a glory onto her, and she is completely bald. You see why? Because she's a wicked ass bitch, man. She's a wicked bitch, man. And let me get this. I'm gonna get one more script. This is Deuteronomy 25. Deuteronomy 25. 25. And 11, because this is what she's doing spiritually, man. This is what she's doing spiritually, man. Deuteronomy 25 and 11. When men strive together one with another, and the wife of the one draweth near for to deliver her husband out of the hand of him that smited him, and putteth forth her hand to take him by the secrets. I'm gonna read it again. When men strive together, two men fighting together, fighting each other. This is what happened. You got this perpetual war between the Israelite man and the Edomite man. And it may look like the Edomite man, which is the so-called white man, it looks like he's winning, but he's losing now. He's losing. He had his chance to shine, and now he's losing. The Israelite man is beating him, spiritually speaking. They're being exposed. They've been exposed, man. And hold on. They've been exposed, which is the benefit of the Israelite man. And they've been exposed through the Israelite man. Through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So, when men strive together one with another, and the wife of the one draweth near for to deliver her husband out of the hand of him that smited him, and putteth forth her hand and taketh him by the secrets. So right now, she's the wife of Esau. This woman is married. These black women, they married to the system, bro. They married to Esau's system, his government. So she's the wife of the one man that's losing this battle right now. And she reaches forth to grab us by our stones, man, our balls, and hurt us. You know? And hurt us because she wants us to stop destroying her husband, man. And we destroying them with this truth, man, first and foremost. So it says, for And the wife of the one drawed near for to deliver her husband out of the hand of him that smited him, and put forth her hand and taken him by the secrets, which is his balls. It says, then thou shalt cut off her hand, thy eye shall not pity. Then thou shalt cut off her hand, thy eye shall not pity. So her day coming where them hands finna get pop, pop, chopped off, man. I ain't saying I'm gonna do it. I'm saying that's the law according to the Bible, man. Esau sent this bitch to talk this shit, man. This little ghetto gag, this little hoe. She want to hold hands with Esau. Hey, your hands finna get cut off, bro. And I'm saying that spiritually, and you gonna get put to death, man. You know? Hey, y'all brothers, when I get a chance, put a curse on this. This is a super demon right here. But hey, all praises to y'all, Bashem Shah, Bashem Kakwadash. Shalom to the whole for elect. Kwam Yashala, a Bible ball.